what drew you to stock shows? Did they pay money to win, or did it just was it just putting records on those horses for breeding for clientele?
When I was a young trainer and just getting started, the fraternity was just starting.
Yeah.
And the king of the year is the guy that won all the stock shows. So I mean, and I tell you what, they weren't easy to win. There's a lot of those all-around cowboys that were pretty good hands.
Yeah, I have my memory of the first one I went to. I was probably 18 years old. Was in Fort Worth, and I already knew Tim, of course, because we grew up in the same. He had his business in Minnesota, and I grew up in Wisconsin. And we knew each other and had done some horse trading. But I remember the one thing. I don't remember so much about the horse show, but I do remember playing quarters.
Yeah, but that was not at the quarter horse deal. It was later. It wasn't the stock.
That was
show.
in Dallas at the Dallas Fairgrounds, and they don't have that show anymore. That was a sketchy part of the neighborhood.
Yeah.
And I would sit there and we played
Dallas
quarters.
Show, that used to be a good show at a good
really?
big old arena.
Yeah.
Dick took
shows,
Dick Pieper took that mare that he won the world on, was there. Robert Chown rolled in there with those two really good.
I think it's the same show that you're talking about. Me and Peep went partying one night. and we got in this bar and we both got smashed. And all of a sudden I look up on the stage and Jerry Lee Lewis is playing the piano. The guy that owned the tavern was a friend of his, and he wasn't hired to be there. He was just partying with everybody. He tore the piano to pieces, tore the bench up. I've never seen him in concert where he was as good as he was that night.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's pretty cool.
pretty cool.
Yeah,
That's
that is
way
pretty
cool.
cool.
Yeah. Thinking about the quarters, I was so far over my head because I was an 18-year-old kid, and it was you and maybe
I know Cliff Stife was
Cliff
in it.
Stife, Otto was Otto
Yeah,
there.
Otto was there. And,
Your dad maybe.
but that was in Dallas at that fall horse show there.
Yeah.
And it was, or maybe, then we went to Austin. I went to Austin from Minnesota to that training there.
I used to like that arena in Dallas. I don't know what happened to it, but that was a good big arena for those days.
Yeah.
I remember the one year it was the year you bought the gray horse from Doug,
Yeah.
and Pete was riding that mare, and I was riding Bogey Jack. Yeah. And you and he were in the lead of the pack, and there was a big crowd. When I went in, I beat him. When I came out, there was not one person by the gate. They all deserted me.
He was pissed at you.
And beat me on that.
Baby, that was a good old boy.
Yeah.
I went in there and I beat him.
Oh God.
Oh, that's good stuff.
And
That's good stuff.
the good old guy that lived in Ohio, Cletus.
Oh, Cletus Howling.
No,
I used to go to Cletus's looking for 2-year-olds.
not
Cletus was in Illinois, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Ohio. Oh, I think I know who you're. I can't remember the name either.
As good
Right.
as this show, as
We
good
got a lot of good
as this show
stories if we could just remember.
Yeah.
them.
That guy.
This would
We
be
got-
the best
we
show
got
if we
this
could come
father.
up with some
I
names.
never forget a
Clayton
guy's horse,
Woosley.
but I have
Clayton
hell of
Woosley.
people's
He
names.
was my best friend.
Clayton
but I can't remember
Woosley,
his
yeah.
name.
Well, you threw me off with Cletus.
Yeah, Clayton was judging.
Clayton Woosley,
Yeah.
that's who rode and trained Miss Alicia Cash.
Yep.
We got this.
Yeah, Clayton Woosley.
Okay, full circle.
There we go.
We got to go get our bowl of memory pills, you guys.
We need to get some names of people from then and just have. That's who it was. That's
Yeah,
it.
Clayton Woosley.
Give a sign.
He
Yeah.
was the first person I met the first time I went to the Congress in '67. I really liked old Cletus a lot.
He was a really good guy.
Just fun.
Clayton.
That's what I said, Clayton.
I love this. This is amazing.
Yeah, that was good times. And Tim, you moved down here in 88?
89.
89.
Yeah.
So you won the fraternity, then moved down here.
Yep.
I didn't
I
know.
felt like that was as good a time
Yeah.
as any.
Yeah.
You know, back in the old days, all the trainers were scattered all over the United States. Now that-
But the reining horse trainers that went to the reinings, you were the went from the furthest way of anybody to go to it all the time.
oh,
But the rest of them were all from that Ohio. Illinois.
hell, every time I
even
got in
Long-
the truck, it was
Long
1,000 miles.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you know, when I was a kid, there was the toughest non-pros in the country were from Chicago, and most of them rode with you.
Well, they rode with Ken Eppers.
Yeah, they rode with Ken, but they rode
Well,
with
they
you
came and
too.
rode
They
with me
both
too.
they rode with both of you guys, and yeah, and I can remember going down. Ken had a show in March or something in the spring. We'd go down there, and
See, I never enjoyed non-pros. I always think Dean always did that, or Joe Hayes. They were good at it.
yeah. Hey, speaking of Dean, I'm gonna jump a little bit ahead here. What about the year Dean slept through the second go around of the
Oh, I was
fraternity?
pissed.
You were.
Well, he had this girlfriend. And she was time consuming. She had a full sister with one brown eye and one blue eye.
She had split personalities too.
I hope they ain't listening.
No, they won't be. Don't worry.
Yeah, that was bad. You know, and Dean, he's about the best employee you could. That's the only mistake he ever made in the 7 years he worked for me, but that was a bad one.